If you take a look at death as the deep dark sea, you take a look at death as though it is the ocean in front of you. And if someone were to tell all of us, listen, every one of you is going to be thrown into the ocean. Every single one of you is going to have to be thrown into the ocean. What is the ocean depicting in what I'm saying here? It's depicting death, okay? If you know you're going to be thrown into the ocean, say we are flying in an aircraft, and at some point the engines are perhaps packing up, and perhaps they are making an announcement to say, listen, we are all going to have to jump. Underneath us is the Atlantic Ocean. If a person says, I can swim, is it good enough? Let's be honest. It's not good enough, because it will help him for how long? That ocean is huge. You will swim for how much? 100 kilometers? You need food, you need energy, you need water. The water is salty, it may affect your skin, it will affect everything else. It may be filled with whatever else. So what do you need? I tell you what you and I need. We need protective clothing. We need inflatable clothing that has only air in it. Subhanallah. If you have a life vest, they call it. What is in the life vest that will help you to float? Air. As simple as oxygen. Air, even if it is not oxygen. A lot of air will help you. Subhanallah, you breathe into that little inflating vest and you inflate it and you jump out. If it is covering your whole body, you'll float for a few days until you are rescued. Now, my job and yours is, wallahi, my brothers and sisters, before you are thrown into the ocean, please put on that vest. Please put on that clothing. Allah will protect you. Now, let me give you the example of what I'm saying. Before you go back to Allah through your death, please develop your iman and your relationship with Allah. Please worship Allah alone. There is no chance of survival if you don't have it. Even if you are the best swimmer, you cannot survive in the deep dark sea, because you are just a human. Your energy levels will not allow you to swim beyond a certain point. You might want to say, I'm the world champion. Go and check how much the world champion has actually swam in terms of length. It's not more than a few kilometers, right? So my brothers and sisters, develop your iman. Worship Allah alone. Be very protective over what is known as your tawheed, your oneness of Allah, the believing in the oneness of Allah. Worship Him alone. That is called preparing for the day you're going to meet with Allah.